reporters gathered, some prepared to go live. And Marlin Fitzwater is about to come in and make history with his announcement. We've already heard the reports from Baghdad. Here's Marlin Fitzwater.
I have a statement by the President of the United States. The liberation of Kuwait has begun. In conjunction with the forces of our coalition partners, the United States has moved under the code name Operation Desert Storm to enforce the mandates of the United Nations Security Council. As of 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Operation Desert Storm forces were engaging targets in Kuwait and Iraq. President Bush will address the nation at 9:00 p.m. tonight from the Oval Office. I'll try to get you more as soon as we can. Thank you very much.
All right, Marlin Fitzwater not taking any questions. The President of the United States will address the nation in a little less than 2 hours from now at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going back to the wire that we have to Baghdad. John Holloman is there, Bernard Shaw is there, Peter Arnett, and CNN staffers.
Okay, Peter, we're back.
Yes, John, it's clear now that even in the darkness, the thick walls of black smoke are rising from the city, from government buildings, barely a mile and a half away. The bombing is intensifying now, and the explosions are coming closer to this part of town. There's lots of targets here that the U.S. may be interested in terms of communication centers, presidential palace, and other matters. The sky is illuminated now by very large flashes of explosions that I really don't know what they are.
Yeah, well, that's true, Peter, and now the entire city of Baghdad has been blacked out. All the lights, except on the very outer periphery of the city, have been blacked out. Peter, why don't we see if we can make that light go out? If we have to smash it, let's do it. Let's get that light out. There's one light on in our room, which makes us more visible than we might like to be as we report. So that was a bomb that came down fairly near our hotel. We don't know how near, but you can feel it shaking the building a little bit as it came down. There's still more tracer fire. Yeah, all right. Peter says it's not a major problem, so I bow to his experience. The attack continues, of course. Peter Arnett and I were able to hear Marlin Fitzwater's statement announcing the beginning of the attack, and there's a very bright flash at a refinery building. It appeared that there were several explosions at once near a refinery. I'm going to guess this refinery is 5 or so miles away, but there's much activity on the ground there.
Yeah, what we are seeing, John, is a series of explosions, probably 8 to 10 sharp white explosions that illuminated the towers, and obviously they're aimed at destroying that particular refinery, one of several around Baghdad, and seen as a strategic target by the multinational forces. They are continuing to bomb that particular structure, a very large refinery with gray towers that is illuminated now with frequent explosions as the bombs land. John?